Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write out of fiction across a variety of genres and anything that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to be talking about celebrating milestones. I think a lot of the time as writers and authors we forget to spend time celebrating all the wins, even the smaller ones. So I wanted to talk about celebrating milestones and how important it is as a writer, especially someone just starting out, but they also apply to people who've been doing this for a while. So let's jump right to it. Number 1, every win matters. I know the feeling can sometimes be to only focus on the big stuff like getting a publishing deal or celebrating release day or something like that, but one thing I've learned over my years as both a writer and an author is that every single win matters. I don't mean like patting yourself on the back because you wrote a sentence and it's something you do every single day, but I do mean if you've been going through burnout or had a bad health blip, getting back into writing is very much something that should be counted as a win. Along the way you'll find yourself having small wins as well as big ones, and it's really important to acknowledge those small ones as well. Like a small win for me is managing to get to the end of the month with everything ticked off my to-do list. That might sound like a big win to most people, but that's where perspective comes into things. I know what I'm capable of month to month, and I know that I most probably will achieve that win. But that doesn't mean that it's nothing or that it should be taken for granted. It means that for me, it's something that I celebrate at the end of the month. Another small win, managing to get my work done every day and going to celebrate by losing myself in a book. It's something where you've got to acknowledge that, even if it's just to yourself, because every single win, big or small, they matter and they help you keep going. Number 2, motivation helps. Like I just said, celebrating any win can help you keep going. At the end of the day, a lot of the time, you don't keep writing a story because you're constantly inspired by it, which I'll touch on in a moment, but you write it because you're motivated to do so. It's the motivation and the dedication that keeps you with your butt on the chair and your fingers on the keyboard, etc. At the end of the day, one way to help you stay motivated is celebrating and acknowledging every win, be they big or small. You're the only one who can decide what constitutes a win, though of course there are the very big ones that you can probably work out. But like the fact that you have to define success for yourself, you also have to do the same with milestones and a win. You are the only one who knows yourself best, and it's a very good way to keep that motivation going. Like sometimes I will just not feel like doing my work for the day, and knowing they're getting to tick it off in my planner and knowing that that will give me a little boost, I become motivated to do it as much as I'm able. Whether you do something huge to celebrate or whether, like me, you're partial to being able to put a sticker in your planner, there is no right or wrong way to do it. You've got to find what works for you and go from there. Number 3, writing is a marathon, not a sprint. Anyone who's written a book can tell you that it takes time. Whether you're someone who can fast draft or not, it's still going to take time. Writing and publishing are marathons, and no matter how much you want to push yourself into reaching that goal sooner, sometimes the answer is to just let things take time, to slow down, and feel like you have a better handle on things than if you rush through it all. It's easy to want to keep up with the crowd, to feel like you can't celebrate a certain milestone because everyone else you know has already been there, but that's just not true. Writing is hard, publishing is hard, whichever path you choose. You should very much be celebrating yourself and your work whenever those wins pop up. So just keep in mind that while being a marathon, it's also not a literal race. You take the time you need and celebrate where you can. You've got this, and you'll be happier writing-wise by acknowledging all the work you've done. So there we go, those are my 3 things about celebrating milestones. It's something that I've done from the start, but I was a lot more hesitant to celebrate the small wins when I first started than I am now. Back then I was caught up in the whole idea that everyone else had already done it, so I shouldn't celebrate, and now I'm pretty much like, if you did it, get a sticker, awesome. So how do you celebrate your wins? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pick up Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July 2025, where I'll be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye!